today I have one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, this is one of the dumbest rumors I've ever been sent. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking, dude. Like, literally, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, okay, this. How in the world do you make such a shitty fake, my dude? Holy moly, this is bad. Before we get into this shit, ladies and gentlemen, we've got shirt designs. Ladies and gentlemen, we got shirts for days. Ladies and gents, if you want to check out the shirts, it's going to be a link down below in the description. Sell promo like fucking crazy. So yeah, I'm plugging like normal, you know, it is what it is. I'm a YouTuber. What do you expect me to do? Honestly, what do you expect at this point? So, you know, we're doing our thing. Ladies and gentlemen, as you've already seen, I showed you that thing at the start there. That's one of the first things we're going to talk about today. Then we've got a Pokedex rumor in here. We've got a long, chunky rumor. There's so many. So many. So many rumors, so many, ladies and gentlemen, so many. Either way, let's get right into them. So, the first one's going to be this one, and you may recognize this if you've been on, you know, rolling around the internet for a chunk of time. This has popped up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fake, okay? I don't think you need to be a rocket scientist to realize this is fake. This is faker than I don't know, American cheese. It's faker than American cheese, because American cheese is just, like, made out of, like, chemicals. I don't know, something like that. I literally can't even think of a good joke for this one, dude, because, like, it's just... Okay, let's begin. You might be asking yourself, oh, Ruffled, how do you know it's fake? Well, let's begin with this, right? Okay. You can see the shitty shadow they've used here. Why the hell in the world would you put the trainer in the starting screen, as well as the normal PNGs of the Pokemon starters, as well as the logo of Pokemon Sword, with a massive drop shadow, which they never do, and you'd have the blue bar down there? Why? This is literally a screenshot of the intro trailer, the Sword logo, PNG, the PNG for the Pokemon starters, and a screenshot that's been cut out of the male trainer from when he throws a Pokeball in the announcement trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So it's fake. Like, honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this one. This one's just a facepalm one. I thought it would be funny just kind of cover it. But yes, that was the first one. Now, the next thing here that's slightly more interesting is this rumor, which is a bit longer, and it's one of those, like, quick ones that we can go through. Not really too hefty, but it starts off like this. Anonymous, and he puts a picture of the Japanese logos for Pokemon Sword and Shield, which look, by the way, really cool. At least the Sword one looks really cool. I'm not sure. I like the, like, slash in the Sword and Shield, like, the Sword one. There's not like, a slash in the Japanese one. I mean, those, I assume, are Japanese. They could also be Korean. I'm not sure. But, I'm making an assumption here. Also, phone, please die. Either way, 80 to 90 new Pokemon, which makes sense. Also, he has S at the end there, Pokemons. I used to write that, like, as well in the past, but people told me, like, stop doing that, because Pokemon's not a word, you know, you don't need to put S at the end, because Pokemon can be, you know, used both in, you know, in different ways. Either way, no new Megas, that's what this guy's claiming. No Galar forms, which a lot of people have been claiming that recently. A lot of people have been saying Galar forms are not going to happen, which is strange, because there was an inside source that said it's going to happen. We're going to see Galarian forms, or, you know, like regional variants, the same as we had with Alola forms, and that came from somebody that was apparently a trusted source. So, I mean, shit, I don't know, man. I mean, hey, maybe these people know better. I don't know, man. I don't know. No new Z moves, which is alrighty. That's fair point. I wouldn't mind not seeing any more Z moves. Mega and Z moves can be used during the middle of the main story, around the fourth gym. All right. Alola forms can be received by trade with NPCs, like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, which we've heard that statement before. Nothing too out of the ordinary in that one. Too normal, nothing crazy. Next thing. So no Kalos post game, which I think I've already talked about a million times. I think literally me saying I've talked about it a million times is the millionth time I've said it. But a Kalos post game just won't make sense, because it's just not a good business decision. If anything, I think we'll have like a Sinjo Ruins type of situation, like the Sinjo Ruins, where kind of like a small area you could revisit, kind of the Sinnoh region to catch like the legendaries and whatnot. Like it was a kind of a short little event. I think we might have something similar to the Sinjo Ruins, you know, for the Kalos, you know, for in terms of like a Kalos connection, like the Kalos Ruins or whatever, something like that. Not literally Kalos Ruins, but you get the point. Sword legendary typing is Steel Dark, which I think we've heard that one before. That's been mentioned before, which would be making a lot of sense and actually would be pretty cool typing, if I'm going to be frankly honest myself. I'd love that typing. The next one will be Shield. The Sword legendary will be Steel Dark. The Shield legendary will be Fairy Ground, which Fairy Ground sounds a little... I haven't heard that one before. I haven't heard that rumor before. Interesting. All right. New normal fairy based from Basset Hound with the Q charm. So Basset Hound, is that the hound from Baskerville, or what are we talking? Oh no, Basset Hound is like a dog breed. Okay, I was thinking of like the Hound of Baskerville is what I was thinking of. So Basset Hounds are these things. I'm going to put an image on the screen here for you guys to see. Just going to take a little quick screenshot. I think you can see his doggy feet. Here we go, and it's this thing. So yeah, it's a dog breed. I don't know anything about dogs, so me not knowing that this was a breed, don't question it. I just don't know shit about dogs. I never had an animal, so wouldn't be able to know anyways. But yeah, so apparently it's this sort of dog, which I think would make sense. I've seen these, like, I guess some people assume these to be like super British, I guess, which I'm not sure about. Again, don't know shit about dogs, but I mean, hey, if you guys know much about dogs, you probably would be able to tell me, like, hey, Ruffled, guess what? Those dogs are really popular in the UK, so that would make sense. Also, I think that's about it, though. So yeah, that's the doggy. Now let's go over to the next thing he says here. So there is apparently with cute charm ability. Okay, so the new ghost grass based from Old Wooden Clock with new move TikTok Zone. This move will trigger an effect of status condition that reduces HP such as burn or poison twice for 5 rounds. Wow. Armor, wait, twice for 5 rounds? Twice is gonna lower your health twice? That's pretty OP, man. Armored Evolution is real. The first reveal will be Armored Mewtwo, Psychic Steel with new abilities. New ability Ultimate Armor. This ability will raise Mewtwo's defense and special defense every time it was hit by an opponent's moves. That is broken. No, this is fake. Fake. It's fake the moment you bring some shit up like that up. So I guess this is gonna be one of the debunk videos we're doing, guys. Literally, this was like one of the debunks videos because honestly, majority of this shit seems a bit ludicrous. I think that rumor we just read is definitely fakerino, but we got more, ladies and gentlemen. So this one popped up, and this is one of those Pokedex rumors that pop up. So I thought this one would be also worthwhile to go through. We start off, of course, with Grookey as the starter one up here, as you may see the image. And then we have a Grookey's Evolution, which is just another monkey, which is G Starter 2. G Starter 3 is a female character, like some sort of heroine. Looks almost like the Hulk, but a female Hulk. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. Which I guess would imply that the character, the Grookey's Evolution, would be a hulky female monkey. I guess is what that's trying to imply. I guess because Grookey's a monkey, so I guess it will be a female, feminine monkey when it's finally gets its final evolution with a giant kind of hammer, or I guess what would that be called? Like a club? I guess, I don't know. Either way, then for the fire starter, you got a, I've seen similar to this one. I've seen a similar rumor to this one before, actually. I've seen this exact, similar rumor before, but it was slightly different, because the earthworm was different. Actually, no, I think we've actually gone through this exact same one, but some things are different here. Yeah, we've gone through this one before. Like, it's got flame, tree, fairy, rock, 2, rock, dragon, wolf B, wolf A, elephant, Eevee, fossil. So this would be a shark fossil, wouldn't it? And then you got dolphin fossil, which that would be two groundwater types then? Interesting. A beast, some sort of beast, a jewel, 2 jewels, piranhas, 2 piranhas, red panda, which would be sick. A red panda Pokemon is something I wanted for such a long time. 2 corgis, 2 cats, 3 crystal Pokemon, 3 dragon Pokemon, which I guess is an evolution line, is what I'm trying to say. 2 moths, 3 spiders, a crown, a scepter, a fairy, a wreath, 2 flowers, 2 lemurs, 2 ice cubes, 2 different ones. It's an ice cube A and ice cube B. Moai 2, Moai 1. Teacup 3s, so that's, yeah, it's different. It's similar in the start here, because the earthworm is similar, but the other ones are different, though. So you got fish 1A and fish 1B, and you got fish 1, you got hedgehog 2, squirrel 2, dragon 2, dragon 3, anaconda, fairy, umbrella, kangaroo, whoop-de-doo. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mixture. I'm not really sure if there's any I've missed here. You got Hammercop and Hammercop 2. So these one, there's the same in the start, but it's different towards the end, though. Towards, like, around here, it's a little bit different, I feel like. It changes around a little bit, you know what I mean? It's a little bit odd on the end there, but I mean, honestly, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's strange, but I mean, hey, might as well cover it. So, the final thing we're going to cover in this video, guys, is going to be something slightly different. Just going to pop it up on the screen real quick here for you guys. So I have to save the Reno this real quick, because this one popped up a while back, but I haven't covered it yet. This actually was sent to me by Jake. So Jake, thank you so much, real quick, man. I want to just thank you for sending this my way. Just gonna pop it up on the screen. We'll just get rid of the Twitter, and here we go with the rumor. So here it is, guys. This was posted by somebody called CD Anon CD. So I'm not sure what that's meant to be. CD. Okay, it's probably, I guess it's some sort of joke. That's meant to be. So lastly, and the post says here, 95 new Pokemon, not exact numbers, just over 95, which would be perfect. I've already said this before. 90 plus Pokemon I'm happy with, or I'm okay with, but rather like 100 plus, and I'm super happy. Steel/Rock Pseudo Legends, which I guess would make sense. But usually Pseudo Legends tend to be Dragon types, but I mean, whatever. I mean, then again, Tyranitar's kind of like a Pseudo Legend as well. Either way, huge focus on Steel typing, Meltan being the key. So that would not be surprising, because I mean, we've heard a lot about, you know, theories and stuff. I've done a lot of theories as well in this subject line about, you know, Meltan having a huge impact in the coming games, but it's all about, you know, perspective and how you look at it. So it could be, you know, that Meltan's gonna have an impact, but who knows? 3 starters have not been shown, no info on those. 3 starters? What? This makes no sense. This literally makes no sense. Alright. 3 stars have not been shown. No info on those. No Kalos postgame, but does get mentioned a lot, specifically in the Clock Town in the middle of the map. Champion defense has returned, but not in the same way. So that would be you defending your title. Fire, Water, Grass, Fairy, Steel, Poison Gyms. Gyms work like Orange Island gyms work in the anime, which, Didn't they kind of do that in Alola? Champion is not someone new, but someone we've seen before. Giovanni, Colores, and some familiar faces from the region show up. Cynthia in certain areas. Kyurem resurfaces for postgame. Some returning Pokemon have type changes. Grookey gets a stick. It's vital. So, a lot of similar information to other rumors we've seen, nothing too crazy. Probably fakey dekey, I'm guessing, because the guy's name is very sketchy and I'm not really trusting this one. It just doesn't give enough different information from other ones. It's very similar to other rumors I've actually seen, so I'd probably say that this one is fakey dekey as well. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the general gist of it though. If you guys did enjoy the video, then drop a like down below. Make sure to also check out our shirt designs, guys, because they're actually on sale right now, so do check those out. Of course, they look like this if you're curious. That's the design. It's got a little bit of Score Bunny, a little bit of Sobble, a little bit of Grookey in there, a little bit of everything for everybody that's a fan of Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's coming our way soon. Hopefully going to be releasing in November if, you know, we get lucky. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end though. If you did enjoy, drop a like down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace!